everyone, my name is Kim, and I'm going to talk about it's a sensitive subject, and I have talked about adults that are psychopaths. This evening I'm going to talk about children and how they become psychopaths. And I'm going to talk about the symptoms and treatment and all that stuff. But this is a very sensitive subject, just as it is, with adults that are psychopaths. But with children, this is a very sensitive subject. Okay, so children who are psychopaths. Now, just like the adults that are psychopaths, they lack remorse. They lack empathy. They don't care about the consequences of their actions. They can inflict harm on people, manipulate, all that stuff. But children can do the same thing. So a child that is a psychopath, they're going to have a lack of empathy, a lack of regard for people's emotions, a lack of regard for people's boundaries. They challenge authority. Because these kind of people, or children, they defy authority. They don't want to be controlled, or told what to do, or they have no respect for authority. Children with this disorder, they're highly aggressive. They can harm another child. They can harm animals. They don't have any love or any sense of empathy or any sense of feeling remorse for the aggressive things that they do. Whether it's to another child or even their parents. Or not having any regard or empathy for hurting animals. They have no conscience, so they don't have any remorse. They are manipulators. They manipulate. They can manipulate in a way that they can pit one parent to another, like they can cause a ruckus, for the parents to start arguing, or they may like they can pit one parent against another parent. That is a form of manipulation that children, that's what they do, the ones that are psychopaths. So also they when they harm an animal or when they harm another human being, and this is really disturbing. They get a thrill out of this, of harming someone or harming an animal, just a poor defenseless animal. They don't care. They don't have love. They don't have any sense of morals or values. They don't care about the implications, the consequences of their actions. They are liars and constant lying. And this is where, they also are charming. And so that being charming and lying, there's a connection there, because when a child who is a psychopath, when they're charming in, someone to, to do what they want. But it is connected to lying, because the charm, it's like a mask they have on. And so they can be charming. They could be, they can make something, sounds, they can make something sound so genuine and, and deep. They, with this charm, they can fool people, and when asked a question, if they have done something wrong, they're going to use their charm to try and wiggle their way through that, or to dodge that question. And so, in a sense, they are lying, because they're putting on their charming mask, which is a lie, which is underneath that is a child that has no conscience, no empathy, no sympathy. They don't care about the needs of others. They only care about their own needs, which is why they manipulate people to get what they want, to the psychopathic child, it's a want. It's what they want. And when they don't get what they want, that charming mask, it falls down. And you will see an angry, aggressive child, because he didn't get what he wanted, or her, or she didn't get what she wanted. That's also, another part of a child that is a psychopath. Now, children that are psychopaths, they view life as a game, just like a chessboard, and they're moving their chess pieces, like people are just pawns, like in a game of chess, where the child, is manipulating, moving things around to, to either get what they want, manipulating, or if they don't get what they want, they get really angry and vicious to the point where they can harm someone. Harming someone. This isn't just with children, other children. This could happen with their parents. They want to inflict harm in their parents, or even worse. And they just don't have, and they don't have the ability to connect. And I mean connect in a deep way, in a genuine way with people. Their connections are surface level, very, very, like having the many masks on, which is not genuine. They are just, they have these masks they hide behind. Now, okay. Okay, I'm going to talk quickly here about treatment for children that are psychopathic. Okay, I also forgot to mention that these children have mood swings, up and down. So they'll be calm one moment, and then the next, they'll be aggressive, very vicious, aggressive, and so it's very volatile, their emotions, and then they just go back to being calm as if nothing phases them and they don't care, kind of thing. Okay, now treatment. They can get some medication from a psychiatrist, a mood stabilizing medication to help with the mood swings and the aggression and all that stuff to do with their moods. They need to go for treatment. Either child psychologists or psychiatrists. They can help out in that way with regards to treatment. The child psychologist, they will interview the child and ask questions and write down observations on what they can pick up from the child and what, how they are when they're talking about, why they get angry or why they want to harm a defenseless animal or another human being. So the child psychologist is really trying to get to the root of the problem. And the sad part, it's not sad. I mean, they're children. There's still a chance that they can, have this disorder treated. And it just reminded me, actually, I was just thinking now, I was connecting it to, I did a previous video on a child. Her name was Beth, and she had a disorder that is similar to this, some of the characteristics. That would be the reactive attachment disorder, where these children have no remorse, no love, and they want to harm animals and harm people and have no empathy, no conscience. And so they're very similar to a child with, that is a psychopath. So there is, if it gets treated early, I think there's still hope for the child. But if this child is left like and this continues, to the point where someone gets hurt or someone, is, you can fill in the blanks. You know what I'm talking about. It can get worse than just harming someone. Okay, so the child psychologist is a good treatment for them, and medication, a mood stabilizer for their mood swings that they have. Okay, I am way over my time here. I wanted to make this video because I was watching some things, like some documentaries and stuff on children that become psychopaths. Okay, so I hope this information is helpful. It's, it's disturbing, but, it needs to be addressed, Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy your evening, and I'm going to say goodbye.